Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're up and running. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here. Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail, time and again, often in a way only he can. Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
All I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Now it's Kane. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Kane. Well, there was an element of promise since as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Cristiano.
Yeah, fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So a breakthrough already.
That's a piece of ball.
There's no flag. Go for a shot! India are sitting pretty. 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That's a shade optimistic. Son Heung-min. Al-Nassr have conceded twice already. This is a horribly uncomfortable predicament for them. Fernandes gets a foot in here. Over to the left. Now it's Okazaki. Look. Smashing header. Couldn't quite control it.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Rice. It's a good ball out wide.
Al-Nassr really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it. You can never be sure of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Messi turns back here, probably the best option. And he's had the shot! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball. And splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Clinical. Just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Al-Nassr are 3 down and sinking. And that has left him in a heap. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. This is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, they could be caught out here. That has been cut short. He's found a way through. And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Messi. Oh, this is a terrific run. That's a sharp pass. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Son Heung-min. He's going to be disappointed with that. And they win it back again. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Son Heung-min. Fernandes. And this is Kane. It's Kane! That tests the keeper.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Son Heung-min. That pass is the best. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He's having a go! It's a fantastic goal! About as smooth as it gets! They're back within reach! just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Has been indicated.
Fernandez. Son Heung-min. Now it's Olise. Here's found the way through. Olise. Lovely bit of skill. Decent shot! Really well taken goal. Up by three. They have their boots on the throats. And the half-time whistle goes. And the action is back on the way.
Al Nassr really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
Now it's Olise. Olise! It's loose. Who's going to get there?
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet the keeper is very relieved.
Thinks about the shot. Camavinga wins the duel this time. And it's Messi. And Kanji. Passes is coming off in quick succession here. Scalvini. Ended up in no man's land. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's well spotted. Nicely aimed pass. Messi, who's had one goal so far. Now, can they get it away? Great ball, he's in here. Camavinga clears. Back on the ball again. Camavinga gets over and intercepts. That is a little undercooked. Threads one in. Showing good feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Kane. Alexander-Arnold going full steam down the flank. 60 minutes played. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. He's away! He's taken great finish! They scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
India are having a ball here. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Fernandez. And it's Messi. That is good alertness. Now it's Messi.
Oh, great feet, that.
Now it's Fernandez. Can he get it through? Somewhat off target. That has not gone well. Playing out to the left flank. And this is Kane. Camavinga. Looks to foul. Yeah, referee's given it. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. And it's Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with
Face to face with the clear chance!
some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Substitutions taking place.
Al Nassr can now introduce the first of their substitutes. India are at shoots! India with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Into the last quarter of an hour. Messi. Shot could be on. He's having a shot! Goal! And that's further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It's a searching pass. Jimenez promptly onto that, and that is that. All is over the line. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. He's had it taken off him. Van Dijk gets good distance on it. Oh, that is a nice touch. Barella, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, can he get onto this? It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, it's beyond the defence. This is a shot! Oh, he scores! Van Dijk. And he certainly caught it there, it's a free kick. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Defending of the desperate variety. And that's it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can... So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces of course have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this guy, Giorgio Scalvini, is a very formidable defender because he's so powerfully built. He's got great technique too, he's very calm and patient in his...
Oh, smashing header! That's a decent clearance. Camavinga plays it all the way forward. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's looking wide, delivered in. Big header! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Atalanta really need to convert one of these chances now. This service is good, but the finishing is pretty wasteful.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Messi. Kane. And it's Zalewski. Nicely spread. Now it's Mbappe. Kane. Kane! It's in! Al Nassr take the lead! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Number 21, Harry Kane! Harry Kane! Harry Kane!
So we have had the first significant moments. It is 1-0.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
That's a good ball out wide. Just eases him off the ball. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zalewski. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That's really well cleared. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Now it's Kane. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And the return pass. And here's Mbappe. Zappacosta. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's a really well-measured ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Zalewski. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Oh, that is a nice touch. And it's Zalewski. Camavinga. Son Heung-min. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's clever. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
De Roon. This looks promising, and he's managed to get free. Pops it off in and wins back the ball. Oh, super ball! Cross into the box.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
Fernandez. And Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. And this is Kane. And here's Messi. Mbappe. And here's Mbappe. Scalvini. He's found a way through. Back in possession and ready to go again. Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And this is Kane.
Al Nassr really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Zalewski. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's through, now is he in? Looking to play him in. Great ball, and he's in here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He thumps it clear. Fernandez. And it's Zalewski. Spread neatly. He plays it!
Added time.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
They've played it short. Incoming delivery. And he's there to clear it. A heavy challenge. To Ketelada. And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Some first half thoughts?
Al Nassr really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Al Nassr, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides. Substitution on the field. Number 6.
That gets things going for the second half.
On the field is
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out.
He's tried one! And how good was that? A finish of true class! Atalanta are level! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
He's had a shot! Al Nassr do appear to have made a half-time change. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Al Nassr are down to 10 men. City, Zalewski, Mbappe, and he was quick to react. De Ketelaere. Now it's Kane, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. De Roon, Zalewski. No, that was never going to make it. Now it's the Ketelaere. De Roon.
Al Nassr really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure, and go again.
That's a cute ball. Nicely worked. He's going to be disappointed with that. Zappacosta. De Ketelaere. And there's his chance to meet the counter. He's got away. He's in plenty of space here. And he shoots!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, look, whether he's got his back to goal or he's facing it, menace is at play, and he needs all the attention he can be given.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. De Roon. And he has been fouled there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Small kick. Al Nassr still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. No, he's not getting his way this time. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, the process continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. They are now a 9-man team.
Number 14, Messi. Coming on the field.
It's the road.
Number 19, number 18.
Now it's the road. Now the cross. The most accurate pass. Here comes a mighty effort! And it's come back out to him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
De Ketelaere. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Atalanta have got it back and they'll have another go. Chance for a shot! Goal! Atalanta! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Atalanta get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Zalewski, and the shot!
Atalanta clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
To Ketelada. That's a simple one for the keeper. Fernandez. Now it's Martinez. Robertson. He's the return pass. He's in a great position here. And Martinez! And that is wildly off target.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Al Nassr are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Zalewski, he has found the way through. Zalewski! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Robertson. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. To Ketelada. And once more he proves rigid and robust. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Daroon. Now it's to Ketelada. He's shifting through the gears here. He's got full. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Added time.
Pinches it off him. Now it's to Ketelada.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's on it, can he get away? And Dyke clears it away. Good ball, good take. Real chance! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Al Nassr are beaten and they are... So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this fella, the French-Canadian Seho Girassi, is a very interesting option. He's blessed with pace, he enjoys playing the low role up front, he's instinctive, he's opportunistic, and he really...
Oh, shooting chance! And it's a goal! First blood drawn! That really is quite fabulous, all of his own doing.
Number 21, Harry Kane! Harry Kane! Harry Kane!
Borussia Dortmund are already chasing the game, they didn't envisage that. Alexander-Arnold gets a foot in here. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe stood up well to him there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Mbappe! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
He's got to goal! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? About as smooth as it gets. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Shula. Al Nassr look comfortable already. Two to the good and flying. Shifted it to the flank, and he's managed to get free. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Now it's Messi. That's a promising position. Mbappe! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Sabitzer. Now it's Mbappe. Chance! Keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
Al Nassr really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And we have our very first corner. Punched away. Picked up. It's Son. Oh, that's fabulous! That given, it always was.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Al Nassr find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And he's let fly! And somehow he kept it out.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Messi! Great ball. Can he finish? Yes! Again in a trice, and they are soaring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The thing is, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for him.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Oh, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Half an hour played now. Resi. Son Heung-min. Resi. It's Sabitzer. Engages and forces him off the ball. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. Kane! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Corner number 2 then. Messi with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. Messi. Swung over. Fernandes. Is there any support? He might not need it. Chance to deliver. And the shot! Goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Number 23, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Al Nassr are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Resi. Well, that is one way to stop him. Fernandes.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Messi! No mistake! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 14, Leo Messi. Leo Messi. Leo Messi. There will be 3
Hands on.
minutes at a time.
That's really well manoeuvred. In with the challenge. And this is Kane. Kane. Now it's Messi! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Messi really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensational.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Kane! And it's half-time here. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Al Nassr have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, he can only give it all, and he's delivered in that regard. And I think the manager is probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and if that's the case, then he's doing the right thing.
Just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Number 18, Lautaro Martinez.
Jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And Martinez! And he hit it too high.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Brandt. And here's Lautaro Martinez. That's a good ball. Lovely ball and a real chance now. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Important interception.
Cristiano Ronaldo really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, super ball! And this is Ronaldo. And he's in on goal. Get it back. Oh, that was vital. Just about up to the hour now. Oh, well played. Al Nassr perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now it's Martinez. Rez. Some resolute defending there.
Al Nassr are totally dominant in the middle of the park. And
Martinez! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Corner number 4 coming up here. Cristiano Ronaldo! That's wide. Messi demonstrating his defensive quality there. Brandt. Now it's Girassi. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Thinks about the shot. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, what's he done? Nicely shaped ball. Ronaldo receives it in a wide position. And there's the shot! And that is faded wide.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Mecha. Now it's Girassi. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, to be honest, Peter, he has dictated much of the play. Better late than never in trying to stop him.
Brandt. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And the shot! They scored! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
After 77 minutes is number 18, Lautaro Martinez. Lautaro Martinez. Lautaro Martinez.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Now who's going to be first to this? That's tiny. And he's had a hit! Oh, terrific save.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
They're up to 5 corners now. Oh, he's been caught on tries a shot! They've done it! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact that it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Martinez. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Now it's Girassi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Guardiola. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, smashing header! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 18, Lautaro Martinez. Lautaro Martinez. Lautaro Martinez.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
The final 5 minutes. Little pass back. Caicedo. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Ronaldo going full tilt down the left. Cross needs to be good. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time. Now it's Martinez. And he's searching through. And Martinez! No, it's wide. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Girassi, and it's made its way to him. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. That's at the end. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas.